Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so Bitcoin is rallying right now. Let's see which altcoins also are good to buy. And at last, let's get into some crypto news and also see the bullish side of Bitcoin where it can reach next. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so on the crypto bubble right now, we see that IMX, DYDX, Render, Woo is popped, right? INJ also. Okay, so if you see on a weekly, now let's see on a daily, DYDX, INJ, and Woo. Okay, ICP also will check on this coin. Atom, and J will check if they hit the daily. Okay, so now let's get straight to the BTC chart. Okay, so right now for the BTC chart, right now, it needs to break this key resistance line. Okay, right here at around, you can see this resistance line, right, at around here, the small resistance line right here. Okay, so it needs to break that, and right now you can see this candle wick, right, this big candle red wick, right. It's kind of a bullish news, so it's almost breaking. So once it breaks there, we're going all the way to 32,000. Okay, and so for the bearish part right now, if it breaks this key, if it breaks this key support, okay, at around 0 point, if it breaks this key at around $30,000 BTC, we're going all the way to down, all the way to this one. You can see 29,000 BTC. Okay, if it breaks this key support. Okay, so that's for your bullish and bearish of BTC. Now let's go into the next chart, which is the Ethereum chart. Okay, so for your Ethereum chart right now, okay, so for Ethereum chart right now, so Ethereum right now needs to stay on this. If it stays this support for a bearish part at 2070 ETH, right, if it stays, if it doesn't break the support, we are staying, and if it breaks this key resistance line, this key, you can see, right, if it breaks that, we are going all the way up to 2362 ETH. Okay, if it breaks this line, it's almost breaking. Okay, and if it breaks this key support at 2070 Ethereum, we are going all the way to here, this spot at around 2021 Ethereum. Okay, so now let's talk about the next chart. We've seen the bullish and bearish of Ethereum. Let's check into the AVAX. Okay, so right now, as we know, AVAX needs to support this key support. Okay, so if it breaks that support at 18 dollars AVAX, right, we're going all the way till this one, this spot at around $18.45. If it breaks this, key support, but right now the bullish part of it is it needs to break this key resistance. Okay, this key resistance right now, it needs to break that. So once it breaks that $19.28 AVAX, right, it needs to break that, and then we are going all the way to here at around $21 AVAX. Okay, so that's your bullish and bearish of AVAX. Now let's talk about your next chart, which is Solana chart. Okay, so for your Solana chart right now, it already is showing bullish. You can see these three candles, right, this wicks of the candles, you all can see, right. So right now it needs to hold this support, at around 23 $23.84. It need to hold that support. So if it holds the support, and if it breaks this, you can say at around $24.43 Solana, we are going all the way to $26 Solana. Okay, so once it breaks that $26 Solana, we need to enter all along, big long entry once it breaks this. Okay, because on a daily right now, it will go all the way once it breaks that $26 Solana, right. We are going all the way, you see here, we are going all the way, you can see, till $50, Solana there somewhere, $50. And if it breaks that, we are going all the way to $80 Solana. Okay, so that's for your Solana chart. And for your bearish, let's talk about a bearish of Solana. Okay, so right now Solana needs to hold that support. Okay, that support at $23.87. If it breaks that support, this support, we are going all the way till $22 Solana. Okay, so keep in mind. Okay, so now let's get into the next chart, which is your dot chart. Okay, so for dot chart, it already broke your daily. Okay, so right now entering your longs right now here would be a good long entry right over here. Okay, because it broke your daily. You see your daily also on this guy, on your dot. You see right here, it broke your daily, so it's going all the way till, you can say, going all the way till $9, $10, and it'll go all the way till where it came, right around here, $23 dot. Okay, so for dot also broke that key big daily resistance. Okay, so right now if you want to know the bullish, it broke that. For now you need to enter all along, but for a bearish, if it breaks this key support at around $6.65, we are going all the way, okay, to $6.46. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on dot. So for next chart, let's talk about the ADA chart. Okay, so for ADA chart right now, it needs to break this key resistance. Okay, this key resistance. Okay, at around, you can say it breaks this key resistance, we can enter along. Okay, and you can say it will touch the support at around here at 0.44 cents. Okay, so you can say it will have a small support there, it will come there and then it will break. Okay, but if it breaks that 0.44, right, if it breaks this 0.44 cents, if it breaks that, we are going all the way till down till this one. Okay, we are going all the way till here, we are going all the way till here. Okay, if it breaks this support at 44 cents, we are going all the way till here, a bearish part 0.42. Right now for ADA, it needs to break this resistance, right, then we are going all the way up. Okay, so that's your bullish and bearish of ADA. And if you see ADA also broke your daily long term big pies. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on ADA also. Remember ADA, long term big pies, because this guy can go till $1, the $1 range. If you see here, can go till 82 cents to $1, it can go to that range. Okay, so that's for your bullish and bearish of ADA. Now let's talk at your next chart, which is your algo chart. Okay, so for your algo chart, right, algo is still not breaking. Algo is still not breaking any support. It's here only dangling at this range, so we just need to keep an eye on algo. Okay, so algo is just dangling here, it's just dangling here only at this range. Okay, so we need to keep an eye. Once it breaks this key resistance line at 0.23 cents, then we need to enter a long entry. But if algo breaks this 0.28 cents, we need to enter big long entries. Okay, that's your main daily. So ADA, right now ADA, near is all reaching here. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on algo for that. But if it breaks this, you can say you can enter long still there. Okay, and for a bearish, from here it goes all the way back here, it can just dangle here, bearish and bullish, till it breaks this 0.20 cents. We don't watch this chart right now. Okay, so for next chart is near. Okay, so and near and ADA have almost broke this key daily resistance, right? Now near also is breaking from $2.200. So if you put your long entries right here, would be a good entry. And if you want to bearish part of here, for bullish it will go all the way up once you enter your long entries here, and for bearish it will go around here $2.20. That's your bearish. And then if it breaks this, we are all the way going down, it's over for near. Okay, then let's see where it goes. It may go here till here. Okay, so that's for your near, bullish and bearish. So now let's talk into your next chart, your phantom. Okay, so your phantom chart is kind of like funny because your phantom is just dangling right here at this resistance line. You can see, right, it's just dangling there and just not breaking. So once it breaks that and breaks this key resistance around 0.51 cents, we need to put a big long entries. I mean big, because there's where ADA and near is almost, they broke that big daily resistance. Okay, and if it breaks this key support at 0.50 cents, you can say we are going all the way down. Okay, so that also you need to keep in mind. You need to break this, then we're putting up big long entries. Okay, so that's for your phantom and near. Now let's check into the crypto trends, right? DYDX, then 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀, I've already done that all. It's right here to crypto trends. Okay, so right now we need to check on 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗃, right? Since 𝗧𝗶𝗃 is pumping right here, 𝗧𝗶𝗃. Okay, okay, so right now 𝗧𝗶𝗃. So let's see. Why didn't see this chart? I don't know. Okay, so right now, okay, so 𝗧𝗶𝗃 also hit the long-term green. Yeah, this is a long-term green. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on 𝗧𝗶𝗃 also. Right now it broke that. We need to buy this entry. Okay, so we need to wait for a small. Okay, so right now it broke. We'll wait till it settles. We'll wait till it settles. You can wait till 𝗧𝗶𝗃. So we need to keep an eye on 𝗧𝗶𝗃. When 𝗧𝗶𝗃 goes up, right? Anyway, it settles. We need to buy there. Okay. And then we know that dot is come here, so we need to enter in dot. Then ADA also too we need to enter. Then near also we need to enter. Then one more is also there, render. Okay, so render right now. Render is also kind of showing a bullish one. So right now if you're here, so right now render, if it breaks this key resistance line, okay, if it breaks this key resistance line, okay, we need to enter in render and it's more probably going to go up. It already broke, so we need to enter this at $1 there. We put a stop loss anyway below. So render also, that's also in a bullish trend. It broke this long-term green, you can say long-term daily. It broke that also. Let's put a proper green. This, yeah, it broke that also. So now let's talk. Okay, so now we know render, near, ADA, dot, and woo also. Woo, right? Woo also. Okay, so for right now for dot, once it settles right here, you can see right here somewhere. Dot will this woo token, right, will settle anyway here. We need to put a buying entry here. If it breaks this key support at 0.31 cents, right, we're going all the way till here at 0.27 cents. Okay, so for woo also we need to check. So right now we know a good long-term trend. And even rune, forgetting about rune also. So rune also broke this long-term trend, right? As we know, we are from here. Well, exactly. Actually, we were from here actually. So we're riding it all the way. So even rune broke the daily. So we need to keep a buying here, okay, and stop loss anywhere below. Now it should break this key resistance line, okay, and it's going all the way up. So that's for crypto trends. That's too much for all. Now let's check into the crypto news, okay. So for crypto news right now, we get on the US Congress to introduce new bill draft for stablecoin. Okay, right now the US has introduced a bill, and the next Wednesday they're going to do the announcement. So right now Circle is going to be in the talk also. Circle executed to testify in US House Committee hearing on stablecoins. Okay, so what is stablecoins? They build a framework, right? So the main key is here. Stablecoin issuers who fail to register could face prison up to 5 years and a $1 million fine outside US. Okay, so those people need to keep an eye. But the big guys like USDT and USDC they're already this into talks with the US for the bill, right? So that's it for here. They've drafted the bill. That's it for the stable coins. That's it also for the news. So the hearing is going to be next week on Wednesday. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on that. Okay, next week on Wednesday. So that's it for the crypto news. Okay, so if you like live streams like this, just give that a like so that I know that you like live stream like this, and hit the subscribe button. Okay, so I'll see you in the next live stream tomorrow. Peace out, crypto fam.